talk about biblical manhood, we have to talk about this idea of sexual temptation, right? Do you guys mind if I just share a little story with you? Is that okay? Last night, I was overtaken by a dream. Unlike anything my subconscious had ever streamed. See, during the middle of the day, I ran outside because on my block, I heard shots rang out from an AK, so I quickly moved out of the way. But just then, I realized men were the target, being fed real lies, stuffed in bullet shells and marketed as temporal pleasures that satisfy. And Satan's finger is what pulled the trigger. Like a desperate gold digger, he was hunting for a male figure. And he used sex as the way to master, the bait to create a manhood massacre. And for play, once men were spiritually dead, he called for the scavengers to pump them with more lead. Demons sent to lure men into agreement so they would continuously return to their vomit like a bulimic, started feeding them images of adulterous women. And he knew their heart's desire and used lust as their summons, dancing with Delilah's demon, a daunting dagger dripping death, driving darkness to deepen. And he pimps men. See, he's the original Don Juan, took out numerous kings using one of his pawns, encourages men to flee commitment, drooling over women without any covenant. And they were told the more women they had, the more they were a man. So men test drove girls like a Dodge Ram, like, nope, I don't want to buy that, but I will try that. Can I ride the white one? Never mind, the black. But they couldn't see this attack. How Satan hypnotizes men through their optics, getting them to stare at his barrel, too close to see the bullet coming, oblivious to their peril, because the lust of the eyes is sly like a snake in disguise, yet the venom leads to the same demise. And I looked down the street and saw men being tempted with other men and giving in. And others in the name of tolerance, tolerated an abomination. This situation traced men dead like chalk outlines. And before men knew it, he was in love with Judas, promoting pornographic images in TV and music, spreading lies via billboards. But somehow these men were so numb, they didn't know they were in a real war, thought they were kids. So they ate eye candy until their heart still was not content. And the whole place smelled of death, but most were oblivious to the stench. And just then, I turned around and I saw a man dressed in white. Saw a gun pointed at him in broad daylight. Heard 3 bullets rang out to entice the lust of the eyes, flesh and pride of life. And as the bullets crept closer to his heart, I gripped mine, praying I wouldn't have to witness another man die and hit the bloodstained pavement by this tool used to fool and enslave men. But with that said, this man, he had a crown on his head, and to this world he was already dead. So this was not his home. So he resisted temptation to the point of death, even if it meant he would be alone, rested at the intersection of 2 beams wooden, nailed through his skin as he became sin, had the wrath of his next of kin poured on him for you. So you can flee the bullets of Satan's lies so long as you keep him, Jesus Christ, in view.